Unit 11, Prices. Page 42. 2. Let's listen. Task 1. Listen to these people asking about prices. Write the price of each item. 1.
Can I help you?
Yes, how much are these shoes?
They're on sale. Let's see. They're $45.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to try them on?
No thanks.
2.
How much is this computer?
It's on sale for $4,099.
$4,099?
Do you want to buy it?
That's okay. I'm just looking.
3.
This tie isn't bad. How much is it?
It's $36.95.
$36.95. Well, maybe I don't really need a tie. Thanks anyway.
4.
These shorts are nice, aren't they?
Yes, and they're only $26.95. Do you want to take them?
Yeah, I think I will.
5.
How much are these earrings?
They're only $12.25.
They're nice. I'll take them.
Okay.
6.
That camera looks interesting. How much is it?
It's on sale. It was $145, but now it's only $125.
Well, I'll think about it.
Page 42. 2. Let's listen. Task 2. Listen again. Did the person buy the item? Check the correct answer. Page 43. 3. Let's listen. Task 1. Listen to cashiers in a store. Write the total amount each person needs to pay and the amount of change each person receives. 1.
Let's see, soup. That's 2 for $1. And a bottle of shampoo, $6.50. So that comes to $7.50. And your change is $12.50.
2.
Okay, now, let me see what you've got. The CD is $14.95, and the cassette, oh, a good one, my favorite group. It's on sale for $4.95. So let me see. That comes to $19.90. So here's your change, 10 cents.
3.
Yes, can I help you? Okay, let's see. The newspapers are $1.50, and the magazines will cost another $8.15. Yes, so that's, let me see, $9.65, right? Here's your change, $10.35.
4.
So you're taking the t-shirt. Nice choice. The color suits you. Okay, that's $4.95. Then the socks. They're another $3.20. So that's $8.15. And here's your change. $11.85.
5.
I like chocolates too. Okay, that's $9.50 for the chocolates. And chocolate chip cookies too. You really do like chocolate. The cookies are $2.99, so that's $12.49. And here's your change, $7.51.
6.
Is this all? Okay, let's see. Now the magazines are $6.25, and you're taking the book? That's $12. So that comes to $18.25 altogether. And here's your change. That's $1.75.
Page 43. 3. Let's listen. Task 2. Listen again. Check the 2 things each person bought. Page 44. 4. Let's listen. Task 1. Listen to people talking about prices in the U.S. and prices in their own country. Check the correct answer. 1.
I could never buy a car at home because we pay a very high tax on cars. Only rich people can really afford to buy a car at home. Here in the U.S., I drive a nice new car and I can easily afford it. You don't have to be rich to own a car, which is great.
2.
At home, it only costs about $200 a month to rent a nice apartment. That's what I used to pay for a 4-room apartment in a good neighborhood. Here in the U.S., I pay about twice that for a much smaller apartment, and it's not in a very nice neighborhood.
3.
I bought a lot of clothes in my country before I moved to the U.S. because everyone told me how expensive American clothing is. I was kind of surprised that I could get nice clothes here for very reasonable prices. In fact, it costs me less for clothes here than it used to cost me at home.
4.
I come from a small country, and not a lot of people travel by plane because it costs more than most people can afford. But the U.S. is such a big country, and the population is large, so you have a lot of people traveling by plane. That's what keeps the prices down. That means I can afford to fly here, and I do it all the time. I couldn't do that at home.
5.
Most people send their children to private schools at home because the public schools are not very good. You have to pay a lot to do that, so it's a big expense for many people. Public schools are better here and cheaper than in my country. People don't have to spend a lot on tuition, so most people send their children to public schools.
6.
Here in the U.S., you need to have health insurance because it costs a lot to see a doctor or to enter a hospital. At home, you don't have to pay much to see a doctor or go to a hospital because most of the clinics and hospitals are run by the government.
Page 44. 4. Let's listen. Task 2. Listen again. Are these statements true or false? Check the correct answer.